Okay, I'm just sitting here waiting to see if everyone's showing up yet. And yes, it looks like everyone showed up, so let's get on with it. Anyway, I just got finished a full day of hauling fruit to the co-op there. A bunch of ambrosia apples, but did 3 trips there and picked up empty bins on the way back so we can fill up more. But yeah, it was quite a busy day. So just got back, fed the dogs, and fed myself, and now I'm just thinking of what to do next. So in a previous video, I'm pretty sure I showed you the new lithium battery I got. It's a 12 volt, 200 amp hour battery, and I was mentioning that I had to bring the wires from over there and around this way so I can hook it up to my battery on this side. So that's basically been done. And then I was also mentioning about doing some insulation in here. So yeah, so now I can get on with some of this project here, hopefully, and deal with it. So anyway, yeah, this place is a mess right now, just a mess. Okay, let's get up here. All right, so there's the lithium battery I showed you about before, and got it all hooked up and everything. It's actually going to sit sideways here. Whoops. There, it's going to sit like that because it fits perfectly, absolutely perfectly. And okay, baby, you and your toys, huh? Wow, you and your toys. Get up. Go up there. Get up. Come on. Go up the chair. Anyway, so she might not get it. So before I had all these wires that are in here now. Come on, baby, just get up. Get up. Get up. Get up. There you go. All these wires. Okay, they went in behind this diesel fuel tank, and bring this chair out of the way if I can. It's a mess in here. And then I had them running along that rail there where the shoes are. And then they went out and around under that one and back under here and went into the wall. Whoops. Went into a hole in the wall just below my bed into that compartment where the outside auxiliary batteries are. And so I had to pull them out of there. I had to unhook all the little cable connectors I had to hold the cable down in place, undo all those, and then bring the thing over here. So that's what we're going to do. Is I'm going to have to bring the wires along the wall there and get the wire, not connectors, but they hold the wires down anyway. You screw them down and have them do that, and then it'll come around underneath here, under this table here, and I'll roll it all up as much as I can, and then just kind of fasten it down somehow and have it come out here, and then around there and here with the cable fasteners, sorry, and then it'll just take care of all the excess wire and that. And I don't know if I ever will do it, but we technically got enough room to get another battery and put it in here too. You know, we could. I've got. I'm going to sit down for a moment. Okay, yeah, my back is hurting from today. Anyway, I got a shunt coming that has a monitors all the power in the battery and when it needs to be charged up and all the specs on that. And so it's a shunt and monitor that's coming. And I also have a proper lithium battery charger. You have to have a special one for lithium battery. And that's coming too. That should be here in a couple of days. So yeah, so that will keep, when I'm on the road, I'll keep the battery charged with my alternator, my generator. Wow, you can tell I've been working hard and I'm tired with my generator outside there, and just keep doing that. Also have solar panels for, maybe next summer or whatever time, I need to keep them charged up. But yeah. So there's that's gonna be the diesel heater. that's the setup, and that's going to keep us warm through the winter. And um, I know this wasn't very winter-proof last year, just the way it was to go anywhere below, I think, -3 degrees or something like that. So I was planning on doing some more winterizing. And now what I did on the way back from dropping all the apples off and everything, actually I got back and then I jumped in my motorhome and ran down there. I went and got some styrofoam here. This is 1-inch styrofoam here, and it's interlocking as well. So what I'm going to do, I got a few of them. I might need more, but we'll see. So all this interlocking styrofoam, I'm going to basically cut out pieces that will go, like snug in tight against the wall in here on both sides, on each side. So they, I cut them to shape, they snug in there. And then I've got masking tape that I can just run around to hold them in place, just to keep them stable until I figure out maybe a more stable thing to do. And then once that's done, I'm going to do another one with the styrofoam and fill that up there, keep some stuff up in there, but just put in some styrofoam and block that off, and maybe have a blanket over it or something as well. I'm not too sure. And then some of the styrofoam sheets, I'm going to cut them to size. They'll go across there. I'll put some Reflectex on the windows there. And then after that, put the sheet of styrofoam in that should just kind of snug in if I cut it perfectly. And then I can use some Velcro or masking tape or anything. Yeah, I've got lots of masking tape. So, oh, yeah, I forgot those. I was going to organize so I could do this video. Yeah, I picked up those today. It's kind of that time of year. There's a lot of garlic out there to be had. And I thought it'd be really good to preserve some more garlic. And I'm going to do a bunch of them are going to be done just submerged in honey garlic, and some others are going to be done submersed in olive oil. And I might try and do a fermented garlic instead of the pickled garlic, because it retains more of the nutrients and stuff. But we'll see how we get there. Guaranteed I'm going to do the honey garlic and the oil garlic, because the oil garlic tastes amazing, and I'm sure the honey will too. And then we'll just take it from there. Anyway, so what I'm going to do here, I got to sit down again here. There we go. So I'm going to do the same thing too, and put some sheets up and down in here after I put the Reflectex on the window, and put a sheet up and down in there. And then on top of that, look who's come to join me. Wait a minute. Yeah. And after all the windows are done and everything in this wall behind me, I'm probably going to see about putting some blankets or something, like moving blankets or something, hang them down or something that's very dense and oh, I can't think. Keep the heat out, the cold out. So, or I might use some of the styrofoam here as well, and make a wall or something, and hang blankets and everything like that. But one step at a time. I got to do the front behind me here. Whoops. Let's go this way. There we go. I do this behind me here, across the front here, and get that done, and these windows on both sides, and just go from there and see how that works. I might, if I have to, I'll get some thick pile rugs I'll throw down on the floor. That'll help. More insulation. Oh, another thing too is I have to lift my bed apart and everything like that, and get under there and put insulation under there, because the walls underneath are just basically thin walls with very little insulation in them. And I'm going to have to just block that off, because a lot of cold air can come up right under my bed and everything, and that's no good. But the biggest heat loss, I think, is right in there, up in front, mostly there, and a bit on the back door, just around the back door and that, but the rest of it's not too bad. So like I say, one step at a time. We're going to do the front here, do these windows and everything, and then just see how that works. And I might even put some of the styrofoam here up on the ceiling if I have to, just to help insulate up there and that. But it depends on how cold it gets and how much we have to do. So let's say it goes down to -5 a lot and we got that covered, and then it hits -15 or 20 and it's not so good, so we have to put some more insulation in. What do you want, monkey? What do you want? Huh? What do you want? Huh? You've had dinner already. We've all had dinner. So yeah, so that's the plan. I'm going to get all of this styrofoam out of here, most of it, and start cutting forms and everything like that and doing them one at a time out in the garage. So then bring them back and install them and go from there. And I might just pack it in for tonight and start tomorrow sometime when I get a chance and do some work. But I'm going to fit it in as we go. We basically got quite a bit of time left here. It's some nights are a little chilly and I throw the heater on real low, and but most of the time it's not so bad. It comes and goes. Anyway, hope you liked that update on the winterizing the RV, and come back and see us again, okay? Ciao for now. What are you doing, monkey? What are you doing? Huh? What are you doing? Oh, you.